Hey everybody, Dr. Chad here. I want to talk today about the incredible Dr. You. But before I get to that, I want to take you back to a conversation I had in 2019 with a guy named Bill Estep, who is truly one of healthcare's greatest assets. His travels all over the world, teaching people about chiropractic, brought him through Greensboro for a seminar. During a break at that seminar, I pulled him aside and I asked him, how do we change the world? Tell me how I can help. This is my passion. What do I need to do? I'll share his answer down the road because I think it's worth its own video. But what I'm about to say was inspired by Bill Estep's own writings and that conversation that I had with him. This is sort of a tribute to that. So, the incredible Dr. You, as Mr. Estep himself began in his writings, we live in a world of cause and effect. Now to Nobel Prize-winning Dr. Albert Schweitzer, who famously said, as I've quoted in writing numerous times, we each carry our own doctor inside, and we're at our best when we give the doctor inside a chance to work. The doctor inside you is hard at work right now. The average person is made up of 75 trillion cells that each perform 200,000 tasks every split second. Walking and talking, resting and digesting, growing and learning, healing. That's the doctor inside. That's Dr. You. It's not something you have to think about, but Dr. You controls everything that happens in your body and does it perfectly. Dr. You takes the pain away. Dr. You gets diabetes under control. Dr. You fights disease. But sometimes Dr. You just can't do its job properly. So if your health is not where you want it to be, that means that something is getting in Dr. You's way. Now hold on a moment. What is health? Health is an optimized state in which the numerous organ systems in the body work harmoniously together at a level conducive to sustaining an innate adaptability, capable of preventing sickness and overcoming the causes of various symptoms. That's my definition. Health is not how you feel. You can feel good and be healthy, feel bad and be sick, but you can also feel good and be sick, feel bad and be healthy. Symptoms are the tip of the iceberg. How you feel is simply not a good indicator of your health. Conventional healthcare is mostly about feeling better, not being better. Block the pain of the headache, or neck, or back strain. Slow down the heart, or the thyroid, or even the immune system. Speed up the pancreas or the brain. If that doesn't work, just take out the body part that isn't working the right way. That's the allopathic medical mindset to a T. But what about cause? What makes the organs function slower or faster to begin with? Quoting Mr. Estep again, actually, true health is when every aspect of your body performs as it was designed. Back to me, the question then is what allows the body to work as designed, to function properly? That's the nervous system, or the nerve system, otherwise known as your body's internal communication network. Every organ, muscle, tissue, and cell in your body is controlled and regulated by your nerve system. Well, you may say, well, what about genetics? Nope, they don't control function. They don't control performance. The nerve system does, and here's the best kept secret in all of healthcare. The body's internal communication network being free of distortion is the key to unlocking your full health potential. Your nerve system is made up of your brain, your brainstem, your spinal cord, and the nerves. When your muscles move so that you can walk, that's the nerve system at work. When your immune system swiftly deals with a virus, that's the nerve system too. When the cut on your arm heals, yep, that's the nerve system as well. The nerve system is the most important aspect of Dr. You, making sure everything is working properly. Given how important the nerve system is, it was designed with surrounding bones to protect it. The top segment in the spine, nicknamed the atlas, in reference to the Greek mythology figure that carried the weight of the world on its shoulders, it's most unique. protecting the nerve system's hub, the brainstem. Vital information flows from above in the brain down through the brainstem, then along the spinal cord and out along the nerves to every organ, muscle, tissue, and cell in the body. Feedback is sent back up along the same path. The brain and the body are in constant communication. Disruption of that communication sets the tone for health decline. The most common area for disrupted communication is the atlas. The top bone in the neck, the atlas, it's only held in place by muscle, and it's more vulnerable to misalignment accordingly. This communication disruption in the brainstem, caused by a misalignment of the atlas, is called a subluxation, which means a condition of less life. A brainstem subluxation interferes with normal organ, muscle, tissue, and cell function. Imagine a combination with your brain and art or creates. A lot of missing pieces of information. Or the opposite. Come on, heart, pump now! Exaggerated instructions. Or a combination of distorted and exaggerated. Immune them. Attack needed in the kidney and the lower quadrant of the intestine. Wow. Exaggerated and distorted at the same time. Can you imagine that going on in the body? Naturally, when that happens, health is compromised. A brainstem subluxation is typically caused initially by physical trauma, then made worse by other traumas, including other physical ones, emotional stressors, chemical insults like drugs or poor nutrition or smoking, environmental factors like the chaos in the world over the past year, etc. The good news is that there are licensed doctors all over the world whose job it is to identify and correct the brainstem subluxation, restoring life to the body as proper function resumes. This is accomplished safely and without drugs or surgery. Then they can monitor your body to make sure that that problem doesn't return. That's the role of the upper cervical doctor of chiropractic. There is no cracking or popping or forceful twisting with upper cervical chiropractic. It's incredibly precise, so the force required is very minimal. To quote Mr. Esteb, it's safer than most things considered safe. Can it help you? How long will it take? Well, here's a definitive statement paraphrased straight from Harvard. When the brainstem is functioning normally, it can heal just about any condition known to man. So, cheers, ladies and gentlemen, to Dr. You. Remember that. That's a powerful thing, Dr. You. Be well.